School shootings. Do you remember when they used to be shocking? I do. I can remember the days when they used to be shocked by school shootings, but we've only ever really had one that I can remember in this country. I do remember in 2002, it was a funny story. This was just after, actually it wasn't 2002, but it was just after Columbine. And there had been a school in Sunderland where there had been this incident involving a weapon, and everyone was like, it's like, to me it was endemic of this country's obsession with trying to copy everything America does. And there was a school story of a guy in Sunderland, a kid in Sunderland, who had taken a pellet gun into a fucking school and it was, I'm not joking, the news report actually used the words, there have been reports of many people with severe bruises, right? This was the shocking, this was our attempt, this was our British low-budget Columbine. It's like remaking Godzilla with a frigging gecko. But there was a report released by a group called Everytown, and it said that since 18 months ago, in the last 18 months, I think it was since Sandy Hook, there has been 74 school shootings. In the last, this is in the last 18 months, there have been 74 incidents with school shootings. And the gun lobbyists and the people, the gun nuts who want to, who have to find a way out of everything, found a brilliant way of debunking this. There was an article on a website, horrid little rag, called the Daily Caller. And they found a brilliant way of debunking this this little statistic of 74 school shootings. And their plan on debunking it was that we're just not going to count most of them. I've actually got the article here. It's it was debunked apparently by a guy called Charles Johnson, a freelance journalist who has written for this website, the Daily Caller, cross-referenced each shooting, which was referenced by Everytown, the website that came up with the statistic. And he said, by my count, fewer than 7 of the 74 shootings listed by Everytown are real mass shootings. Oh, well, that's okay then. First of all, this website never claimed they were mass shootings. It just claimed they were shootings. They were incidents involving guns being fired at or towards people in some capacity at schools. But he seems to think you can throw away because they're not mass shootings. And even if it's just mass shooting, isn't 7 mass shootings in 18 months kind of? And don't give me this crap about how, oh, you can, and these people, these gun nuts who say, oh, well, if it wasn't guns they'd use, bollocks. Show me another country that has this at this level. Show me another country, whether it's got guns or not. But show me another country, particularly one that doesn't have guns. Why is it that some Americans seem to think that gun control is one of these things? It's like socialised healthcare. I just wouldn't work. It works everywhere else. Every other country that's got it can figure it out. But no, in America, it's bollocks. You're human beings. It works one place. America is not special. I know you want to think that it's special, but it's not. But yeah, so it goes on about it's just 7 mass shootings in 18 months, and that's like what, 1 every 2 and a bit months. It's hardly worth getting in a tizzy about. But he said one 2013 shooting in San Leandro in California was related to a dice game. Who gives a shit what it's related to? Someone goes to a school and shoots something. Others include a public suicide, shootings related to gang activity, and a dispute over a Nintendo Wii video game console and a lover's spat involving a high school principal. Who cares? What is any of this? How is this debunking it? But here's the fucking thing. He's debunking of it. They claim they're debunking it. He says that if you look at the Everytown website, it explains its methodology in a footnote on the website. And this so he's debunking it by using the information on the website. And the website says incidents were classified as school shootings when a firearm was discharged inside a school building or on a school or campus grounds, as documented in publicly reported news accounts. This includes assaults, homicides, suicides and accidental shootings, incidents in which guns were brought to school but not were brought into school but not fired there off or were fired off school grounds after having been possessed in schools were not included. And this is debunking it, apparently. Debunking it is saying, look, it's on the website. They've only included every other form. They've included every form of assault, homicide, suicide and accidental shooting. It's hardly a fair representation. Grow up.